I'm coming. All right. Good evening, and good evening. Good evening. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. I keep somebody said no sound. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Hello, hello, testing. 1 2 3, testing. 1 2 3. Can y'all hear me? Let's get on up in the room. I got, quite a bit I need to talk about. There will be some changes. There will be some changes. And on my behalf. Okay, let me no sound. Why is it saying no sound? Oh, it's kind of in and out. Oh, dang. Oh, man. Can y'all hear me now? I might just have to do this. If y'all can't hear me, I might just have to do this some other another day. Is it still cutting in and out? Sounds fine to me. Okay. I need to make sure before I get started. Okay, somebody said okay. Zero Lightning said no. Okay, Zero Lightness, what's going on your end? Do you need to refresh? No. Oh no, you hear me? Okay, well everybody hear me. Let me get started. Let me get started. If I go in and out, just please let me know. Please let me know. Let me All right, Foxy Brown, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Lovable, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Air Blue, thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Good to see you. Zero Lightness, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Meow Meow, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Diving, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Uh, let's see. Angela White, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Let's see. Davina, thank you for coming in. Good to see you, sweetheart. Cowboy Raw, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Little Two Yo, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Female, what was that female facts I saw? Let's see. Yeah, female facts. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Okay, better. Okay, dang, I want to lay down and talk to y'all. Shit, I'm tired. Um, let me. Okay, let me. Just let me know. I'm gonna keep looking at the chat and just let me know if y'all can hear me or not. So let me go ahead and get started. Okay, well, let me go ahead and get started. My announcement is the time is now of my announcement. And I have decided this is my last time interacting with my supporters and my people that truly support me. Oh, Vibrant, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Okay, good. Thank you, Vibrant. I'm glad to hear that. So that's my announcement. After this live, I'm not going to be interacting in this mess anymore. It gets too dark up in here. I'm tired of people putting, it just gets too dark up in here. The embarrassment, the emotions, the dragging of, loved ones and putting out loved ones information and mocking the dead and stuff like that. So I'm just tired of it. It just get too dark here, and the Lord has a way of letting you know it's time for a change. And I do believe that's with me. Even if it's in a he's got a way of getting your attention regardless if it's in a good way or a bad way. He has a way of getting your attention. So I'm not gonna be on here anymore. What I'm gonna do, I may drop down, maybe not even every once in a while. Well, yeah, every once in a while, but I'm gonna stop hitting links, going up on panels, not even dropping down in chats anymore. Boy, by now it's too dark, but it wasn't dark when you was over there on Twitter. You know what, Pizarro, get out of here with that shit. Get out of here with that shit. That shit was already proven to be fake by Cowboy, by Shakim. So that shit is fake. Y'all know that shit is fake. That shit. Y'all want to select, this selective app, but I'm not. Let me, girl, go on somewhere. I'm not trying to hear that. So anyway, was it wasn't fake. Stop the lies. Okay, you know what? Y'all put Pizarro in timeout for 30 minutes. Go ahead and put her in timeout for 30 minutes, cause I don't want to hear this. Put her ass in timeout for 30 minutes. Just get on up out of here. Put her out in 30 minutes. And you'll just listen from the class because I don't want to hear all that. I really don't. So now let me get back to my commentary. Now, my announcement is that yeah, I'm not gonna be on here anymore like that. This what has happened to me was a wake up call. And I don't have time to wake up in the morning, one morning, and find out what next y'all, gonna have pinned on me, of my oppositions. I just can't do this anymore. I can't. I have been neglecting things that I should have been doing. Not major things, but things like spring cleaning and stuff like that I kept postponing and and other things as well. Not just spring cleaning and stuff, but things that getting rid of things that I don't use anymore and stuff like that. Just focus on me for a while. I gotta focus on me for a while. I do. I gotta focus on me for a while, get my shit together, get my mind right, and be done with this because y'all are no better up in here. Y'all have, and then on top of that, some page sent me a clip of Pizarro, dragging kids, saying all kind of stuff. I said, well, it is what it is. That's a sign that I just need to go ahead and move on. This is what I need to do because, and so let's see. I got my notes here because there's a lot I want to say. Now let's talk about the selective. Now let's talk about the selective once again, and then I'm gonna talk about this other stuff as well. Now, y'all say now, because you say those are real and or whatever the case may be, but the thing is, if they were so real, then why? Well, now I ain't gonna even say I ain't gonna even put it that way. I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna put it like this here. I heard that people was over there using other websites like AI and um, Google. And so the thing is, if y'all using those other websites as AI and Google and all that to see if stuff is real and accurate, then don't y'all think the websites that y'all use, if y'all say Grok is not accurate, then can y'all say that Google and AI and all that is not accurate as well? Why not just stay and watch your? I mean, you will have support. Now, people, and see, that's another thing. People are telling me to stay and fight, but now I'm not going to stay and fight. This is my decision. And people are telling me to just leave it alone as well. People are telling me to stay and fight. People are telling me to leave this alone. So my decision is to leave this alone because y'all selective on what y'all want to be real and what's not. And I'm gonna get further into that as well, for as these sites or whatever. If Grok is not accurate, then Google shouldn't be 100% accurate, and AI shouldn't be 100% accurate. This is what I heard that other people was using on that information, and so let me talk about Tracy a little bit. I'm gonna come back to that now. Tracy, let me talk. Tracy is a sweetheart. Shout out to Tracy. I woke up yesterday morning to one of her, messages. She tagged me in, and it said, "Rodney, stop it." And I answered back, and I said, "Tracy, what's going on? Stop what?" Well, I just don't want you to go down there, and get arrested and try to contact those people, babes. I said, and so I laughed and I said, "Okay, Tracy, I'm not gonna go down there, and I was just gonna leave it alone." And I laughed about it. Now, everybody is so that's I'm off of Tracy, so I'm gonna cross that off my list. So now, Tracy, I'm not gonna go down there, and talk to people and try to prove that, my innocence or whatever. I'm not gonna do that. I feel like my innocence was already proven. I feel like that by and I'm gonna get into LSA in a minute as well. I'm gonna get into LSA. Now everybody was going live about the fake tweets that's out. Everybody was going live, and I saw Rick Reed. He went live, but I didn't watch Rick Reed live because I know he dragged me. I know he did. Everybody was going live about it. So you're not supposed to, when you're trending this bad like this, you're not supposed to look at everything that's said about you and and that's said about you and people talking about you. You're not supposed to sit up because it's not going to do nothing but make you mad, depressed, and upset. You're not supposed to look at that. I just subscribe from the people that are against you and focus on your support. Oh well, stop weaseling. Stop weaseling. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. So anyway, everybody was going live. So I didn't look at all those lives. I didn't. Because you're not supposed to look at all that. You're not. But I did. Now I'm gonna mention DKL. Now I did see the short video of DKL. DKL, I'm not going to. I don't have no desire of cussing you out and going off on you. You said what you said, and you meant what you meant, and that's it. It's a done deal. I listened to your live, and I just said, "Oh well, it is what it is." But I don't have no desire to curse you out, call you out of your name, and be upset about what you said. I'm not. So moving right along from DKL. And I will have open panel because I want to interact with y'all one last time. And after that, this is it. I'm out of here. And so look up. Let's talk about. Let's see what else is on this list. I will be getting into. Let's talk about Cruise a little bit. Um, Miss Cruiser, once again, I'm gonna have to apologize to you. I didn't mean that sharing your post trying to put you in a bad light. That's not what let me just go ahead and break it down on what I was trying to do. Let's say as if you didn't post that post at all. Wait a minute now. For some people that didn't see the post, it was a picture of this little boy. He was in a khaki skirt and in a dark blue shirt. He was in his school uniform, and he didn't look no more than about maybe 6 or 7 or something like that. And so I saw it. Miss Cruiser saw it, and she worded, saying thoughts and blah blah and so on. Whoopty whoopty woo. But let's say as if she didn't post that, and I did, and I post a post and worded it exactly the way Miss Cruiser worded it. No different no different. Y'all would have dragged me for that. Even before even all this tweets and all that went down, y'all was already people was already trying to put the pedo sign on me already. They was trying to do that already. So that's what I meant by what I was saying, Cruiser. It wasn't a gig at you, and I wasn't comparing the two or nothing like that. I'm just saying if I would have done it, if you hadn't done it, and if I would have saw the post and randomly shared it to YouTube, I wouldn't have I would have all kinds of negative feedback. That's all I was trying to say, Miss Cruiser. But I do apologize once again. I didn't mean no harm. Um, I took the shirt down. You took the post down, but I feel like you need to, well, you don't need to, but I feel like you should share the post again and get the people thoughts. Yes, you did. You yes, but these people have selective batteries depending on which way the wind blows. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Now, if I would have done the same thing, let's just say, like I say once again, if I would have just randomly posted it and Miss Cruiser hadn't posted it, just say if it was me, then yes, I would have been dragged for that. That's all I was saying, Cruiser. But I did drop down in her chat and I did apologize to her. I did do that. And once again, I went to my community wall and broke it down, in detail. I guess she saw it or whatever, but other people was coming. I don't know. But I apologize, to her on that. So let's see. Okay, moving right along from Cruiser. Let's talk about. I want to get on seven stars a little bit. I want to talk about 7 stars a little bit. 7 stars. High Society 7. Well, it's High Society 7 now. It's not 7 stars anymore. I want to say this to you, and I'm not going to call you out. It's no need for that. It's really no need for that. But I'm gonna say this. Um, I'm gonna say this softly and sweet, but I am going to address. But I am going to address this. 7. The reason why I came over to your platform and reach out to you is because you was brought up by Ness and Shakim on one of her lives the other day. That's the only reason why I reached out to you, 7. Other than that, if Ness hadn't mentioned you, and Cowboy Raw haven't mentioned you, then I wouldn't have went over there to reach out to you. But I thought since the last time, I think the last time you went live, I dropped down in your chat and you spoke. You didn't go off or nothing like that. I thought maybe things was all good. But I know what my audience is getting ready to say. What makes you think it was all good just because you dropped down in her chat and you spoke to her? Okay, y'all right. Y'all right, but I tried. It don't hurt to try. She said what she said. She said she didn't want to get involved, and I understand. But that's the only reason why I reach out to you, Seven, because you were mentioned. That's it. And it wasn't by me. I didn't bring you up. And on top of that, and let me and so let me read this. Let me read what she said. Because I don't think hold on a minute, y'all. Let me just pull this up. This is what Seven said, and I'm gonna address it as well. No, it's wait a minute, it's not 7 stars anymore. Let's see. It's High Society 7. Okay, hopefully she still got it post. Okay, she said, okay, 7 stars said, she responded, she said, now wait a minute. I know this ain't the same Rodney that thoroughly enjoyed trying to jump me on panels with other hoes, talk about me in chats, and call me out of my name. I know that ain't the same Rodney asking me for assistance. Laughing emoji. Nah, baby, you're gonna have to hold that L and stand tall, just like I had to do against everyone that came for me. But I will afford you the luxury that you never offered me. I'm going to stay out of it and mind my business. Now you be blessed. Okay, Seven. I'm gonna say this to you. How soon people like you forget of how beef started? How beef started is that, girl, you dox me. You dox me unprovoked and unwarranted. You dox me because you and Jay Wilson was into it over there. And shortly after I became Jay Wilson's moderator, that next day that Jay Wilson was live after y'all had that back and forth, it was told that you doxed me. Unwarranted, unprovoked. And not only you doxed me once, but you doxed me twice. You doxed me on Facebook. You doxed my Facebook, and you doxed my Twitter. And you tried to lie and say that you didn't. This is what you did, Seven. And so I didn't take too kindly of that. No one likes to be doxed. Damn right it was that spoil of war. Whatever. But anyway, let me get back to the commentary. But that's what you did, Seven. This is what you did. Now, like I say, I only reached out to you because you was mentioned and not by me. That's the only reason why I went over. So don't think I just randomly went over there. I just thought of you randomly off, out of my head, off the top of my brain, and just say, "Oh, let me reach out to Seven." Maybe she could. No, it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that at all, Seven. So please remember how you did me first. You and then you and informant Sugar was over there at one point in time, talking about me as well. And I didn't even know nothing about her. And I still think that's a woman. I don't care what y'all say. Y'all say that's a man, but I think informant Sugar is a woman. by the voice. I don't care what nobody say. I think that's a woman. I think that's a man. I'm, I'm sorry. I think Informer Sugar is a man. I can just, it's the voice. I don't think Informer Sugar is a woman. I think Informer Sugar is a man. The sequence of events matters 100. Uh huh. Yeah. But yeah, this is how she, she didn't forgot all about all that. And then went up on, and shortly after she did it, and went on Jay Wilson's platform when I was up there live. We was discussing it, and and went off on me talking about, look, you something queen, she said. I don't have to dox you or whatever. And then at first she lied about doxing me, but eventually she admitted she doxed me. But obviously she did. My pictures and all that was on her community wall. She did that. So, but anyway, Alpha 7. Girl, I didn't go over there because I just thought about you um all of a sudden and out of the blue sky, 7. No, it wasn't like that. You were mentioned and it wasn't by me. Okay? So I'm gonna let that be known. So moving right along from 7. Now, I want to talk about my mom a little bit. They say you can shake a lot of people um most of the time. They say you can try to hide things from other people all the time. But when it comes to your mother knows you. You can't shake your mother at all. And therefore, I'm her child. And I can't pull nothing over her eyes. She sat, she looked, and she observed like I always do. And so she told me, and I confessed it to her about all this darkness that's come up in that, and I told her that all what went on up here in the beef sector and all that, about the dragging the kids, the mocking of the dead, putting out, getting people fired from their job, all that, and you should have saw my mother's face and my sister. You should have saw their faces, and she got on my case. Basically, she said I knew it was something. I said, she called me Lil Rodney. She said, Lil Rodney, I know I know you was messing with all kind of crazy people and psychos on that internet or whatever it is, or YouTube or whatever it is. I heard, I would hear you, I would hear them. And I know those folks. And she said, why would you subject yourself to people like that if they doing all that on that app, on that internet like they doing? Why would you do that? And I answered my mom. I said, well, mom, we do have fun, and I do. And I met some interesting people on there. Well, she said, well, you need to just deal with them. But all that other stuff with them, that them other people is doing on there, you need to leave that stuff alone. I done told you about dealing with all those folks. Those are not good people. Those folks are sick on there. And what can I argue with that? I can't argue with that. I can't argue with my mom. She's right. But yeah, she got all over me. Yeah, well, my dad is named Rodney, so I'm Lil Rodney. She said I knew it was something, and then I heard, about those people from, I ain't gonna say the city, but no, I am gonna say the city. I am. And then I heard them bastards from Vegas was coming down here or something. I said, "Yeah, Mama, that's not gonna happen. That's that I don't even deal with it, but I don't even deal with that anymore. So and so, but she said still, you don't need to be dealing with people like that. Those folks are, it's some type of mental illness going on with those folks on there that's doing all that. But little I didn't know, I didn't tell her that the folks that I find interested, a lot of them has been, you know, they've been doing the same thing as well. I didn't say that, but because she probably would have got worse. She said, "You need to leave that. You need to get your ass off of that off that internet like that, and stop dealing with them old crazy ass people. Stop doing yourself like that. Stop subjecting yourself, to stuff like that. Because those folks will, paint a bad picture of you, put things out there on you that's not even true." I told her about the tweets and all that. She said, "Now see." I said, "Now." She said, "Now your name is." I said, "No, my name ain't wrong." I said, "I don't think it's gonna go no further than what it is." She said, "Okay, well, I hope not." But she said, "You need to get your ass off that shit," and I mean that. And once my mama speaks, and then all this going on, then it's time to go. Wednesday, thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Good to see you. Yeah, it's time to get off of here, people. Just take a break for a great while. For a great while. Like I say, I'm not gonna be interacting in here like that anymore. I'm not. But I will drop the link in a few minutes and see if anybody wanna come up and see my way off, because like I say, I mean what I said. And I don't want to keep having people think I'm being weird out here trying to fight for what's already been proven that's false. No, people say, "Well, it seemed like it's coming up with no, no, no." I'm telling y'all right now, if I keep doing shit and y'all see, then I give it. I would give y'all my address to come and whoop my ass if y'all keep seeing me interacting and trying to fight, and these people already got their minds made up about me. Y'all have my word on that. As far as um, my support. Whoever want to come and whoop my ass at that point, they can, because I deserve it. Your word is your bond. I said I want to be through with this, and I'm going to be through with this. And if y'all see any other kind of activity I'm doing up in here, I'm going to put out my address, and anybody can come and whoop my ass. No, I'm serious. I am so serious. Y'all have my word. Y'all have my word. And that goes for anybody. But it is what it is, people. I got to focus on me. Like I say, I've been neglecting things that I need to get done. I need to focus on me. I need to get my mental right and stuff like that. When those tweets came, oh, let me read this here. Oh, I gotta before I let people up, I want to address some things as well that I seen that's came sliding across my desk. Let's go ahead and get into that as well. I said I was going to get into LSA as well. But before I get into LSA, I want to talk about this as well. Okay. Now I did look up the consent in Texas. I did that myself. I want to get into that. And it says the age of consent is 17. But me, I'm not finna be trying to get with no goddamn 17-year-old. Damn that. All a 17-year-old can do for me is pass me my damn Whopper at the drive-through window at Burger King and let me drive off in the sunset. That's all a 17-year-old can do for me, is to pass me my damn Whopper at Burger King at the rearview mirror at the drive-through window, and I pull off and go on about my damn business. No, I'm not fit. And so, and speaking of that, one of the subscribers said, and let me read this. He the one of the my supporters subscriber said Rodney didn't do anything illegal in your state. Oh my God, stop it. This is just commentary for YouTube. But let me respond to that subscriber. Yes, the law says consent is 17, but me sleeping and trying to get with a 17-year-old, that would never happen. Sorry. I'm not gonna sit up and try to get with no damn the baby. The youngest I would go is they have to be in their goddamn late 30s, honey. Grown man shit. No, all you can get is a damn job at a fast food restaurant. No, pass me my damn food at that drive-through window and let me pull the fuck off. That's it. That is all. Now, and so and see, let me tell y'all how the justice system, is so it contradicts itself, and I don't understand why they do this. Now it says yes, it the 17 is consent, but it says a 17-year-old is legal considered a it's still legal considered a minor in most civil and family laws purposes in Texas because the general age majority of 18. However, they are treated as an adult in a criminal justice system and can legally consent to sexual activity. So that means if they go out and commit a crime, then they are tried as an adult. I mean, make that make sense. They can still they consider as a minor, but if they go out and commit a crime, then they are considered or tried as an adult. They are considered as an adult. Oh, child, moving right along from that. The justice system is something else, honey. I just got to say on that. But Rodney ain't trying to sleep with no damn 17-year-old, and and I'm gonna say that. But anyway, moving right along from that. Now, LSA, this what LSA typed up, and it came across my desk from LSA. It came a statement that LSA pull out. So LSA said in response of all what's going on with me on YouTube, LSA, and I don't know if y'all done heard this before, but saw it before, but I'm gonna go ahead and read it for the people that it's harsh. It's harsh. I'm gonna, um, but hey, I'm gonna go ahead and read it. We know some of the laws are flawed. Yes, but anyway, let me go ahead and read this. The comments about the 17-year-old from prior years are fake. I have been on his page several times and never seen them. However, the comments about black people are indeed legitimate, but nobody cares to separate what is true and what is a line up since Rodney admitted to everything. That's on his dumb ass to fix. Okay, yeah, well, he doesn't see it for black folks, so I don't see any purpose in trying to clear his name. Also, he's an admitted liar and deceiver Pinocchio as his hero. Instead of getting to the bottom of things when this all went down, verify what was true and what was not. He admitted to it and issued a fake apology to make the story go away. He did it to himself. Well, LSA, with that being said, it was harsh, but at least you admitted that the tweets are fake and the things about the black folks are legitimate. Um, but I got to disagree with one thing, LSA, that I don't hate my black race. I don't hate my black people. I don't do that. I just want my black people to do better. I talk about the wretchedness of the black race, not the positive of the black race. Do I feel like we do each other like crap? We do it like each other like crap on this very application, LSA. We do that. We doing it every day, and we continue to do it. I'm just talking about the behavior, the negative behavior of the black race. That's it. I'm not talking about the now. Do I feel we got well educated black folk? Yeah, we got a lot of them. We do, but it seems like it's more negative than positive to me because look here on this. In the beef sector, we might have positive stuff, here and there, like the challenges and things like that. But it will all back in the result. We dragging each other and we put turn each other down, and that's more of that than it is the positive up in here in the beef sector. No, I didn't write this. Sweetie Pie, I didn't write this. LAC wrote this, and I'm gonna put it on my community wall. I didn't write this. I didn't. This is from LSA themselves, and I'm gonna put it out there. But I'm gonna block out who slid this across my desk. I'm gonna block that out. I didn't write that. I don't even go on LSA. I don't. So for you to sit down in that damn chat to say that that's bullshit. You just wanted me to be, painted in a damn bad. Like, damn, come on now. I didn't write this shit. The hell up out of here with that. And like I say, I will be posting this on my damn community wall as soon as when I get finished with this live. I am. Okay, is there anything else that I want to talk about? Oh, I talked about the selective websites that people was using, like since they want to discredit one website and said it wasn't 100% accurate, then all the websites are not 100% accurate. But y'all was over there to turn around and use other websites to try to prove a point. No, they should all be not 100% accurate. See how hypocritical y'all are? But anyway, moving right along. So I think that's it, people. I'm gonna go ahead. I think the link is pinned. The link is pinned. Anybody want to come up and give me advice or say what's on their mind or to give me some encouraging words, or whatever the case may be, feel free to come up now. Audio is well. I'm not going to be getting to that, child. But yeah, feel free to come up now. I think the only thing to be cautious of is saying those things in front of other races of people. But I feel similar to you. Okay, well, thank you. I don't hate my race people. Have y'all been down my community? But they try to say that that it's the pedo sign on me on my community wall. What do y'all see on my community wall? I post black love. I post black people, black men because I'm a black man. I'm a black gay man. I post black love. Most of my community wall is positive stuff. Just go down my. It's positive quotes on there. I speak to people. I put encouraging quotes on there. For my supporters and stuff. But everybody else, community wall is diabolical, and y'all putting people's pictures up, putting people's information out, all that. I think I'm the only one in this sector got the most positive community wall up in here. Just go down my timeline. Just go down my community wall and see. It might be some crazy stuff here and there, but it's mostly speaking and displaying, black people, black love. Now, if I hated my people, why would I, post all that? Just go down my community wall and see it. Okay, Air Blue said perhaps you should make it clear in your postings that you're speaking in some and not all. The way you word it makes it seem if you speaking all black folk. Yeah, well that's true. But no, it's not everybody. It's not everybody. But I'm saying it real in real time here. No, I'm only speaking on the ratchet part, the negative behavior of the black race. That's it. That is all. Ban niggas. Get the niggas out. That I talk about the niggerish, the niggas. I don't like niggas. I don't like the hood rat shit. That's what I speak on. I speak on the niggerish behavior. That's what I speak on. I wish I can get this is entertainment ride, and none of this is really. I know you one of those that want to see me stay, King Banks, but I gotta bow out for a while. This is my decision. I'm a bow for a while. I'm not gonna be on here like I used to. I'm not. I'm just not gonna do it. I gotta concentrate on things in my real life that I need to do and have been neglecting for a while. Not major stuff, but just little stuff that I need to do. So let me reach out comments. That child. I see. I might beg to differ. It's expect not run. See, you telling me not run, but no, I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get up out of this. No, I gotta go. And, it's best for me right now, and it's for my mental. So I gotta go. Just cover content, block the trolls, unsubscribe, and don't watch the ones that are against you. Yeah, I thought about that too. Stop weaseling. I thought about that too. I know Google it, but yeah, they was over there using Google, honey. That I heard they was over there using Google it and AI and all that. But yet they said Grok wasn't 100%. Child, please. And that, well, now I ain't gonna even get into that right now. But how do y'all feel? Do y'all feel like I'm making the right decision? Do y'all feel like I'm making the right decision? I know King Kane Banks don't want me to go, but do y'all feel like I'm making the right decision? That I just need to get off here, focus on me, focus on myself, focus on what I need to do, and just forget about this shit. Okay, Vibrant said, Rodney, perhaps once you get caught up with your real life obligations and needs, you could come back stronger in monetization. Well, that's true. That is so true. But I need to clean up all this bullshit on my page. Thank you so much, Vibrant, for being there. You've been so wonderful. You really have. No, I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. Okay. Okay, King Banks. I get you. But I just gotta leave. I just gotta go, y'all. I'm sorry. No. Yes, listen to your mother. Okay, yeah, thank you. Do you remember the purpose in becoming a content creator? Well, it was fun at one point in time. It was fun. I mean, the purpose of it is just entertainment. I just wanted to just um get some support, entertainment. I mean, that's why. But I was forced into becoming a content creator. Actually, get Dimples up out of here. Block Dimples out of my chat. Get your ass up out of my chat. You trash as well. Get the hell up out of my chat. Don't bring your. I thought you had me blocked, bitch. I thought you had me blocked. Get up out of my chat. But I don't need you here. Get Dimples ass up out of here. Get her. Get his ass up out of here. Man in a dress and in a damn wig. Get the fuck up out of here. Now I don't know why in the hell you dropped down off in my damn chat and you got me blocked. I'm all this, and that and discussing and all that, but y'all sure find a way to harass my ass. Get your ass up out of here. I will miss you, but I understand you have to do what's best for you. Hopefully, after a break, you'll feel different and return differently in return. Yes, I will. And yes, bitches, Um, I know how to read comments, bitches. While y'all sitting y'all asses in the clouds, and y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I know how to read, bitches. It's just when I pause, I'm seeing a flaw in the damn comments. You stupid ass bastards. So it's nothing five grade or third grade about me, bitch. Let's just make that known as well. Now, the fuck up out of here. But y'all show follow me all over goddamn social media and shit, far as Facebook and every goddamn thing else. The fuck up out of here. Leave me alone. I don't think about you bitches. I don't mention y'all. I don't think about y'all. Damn. Get a fucking life. Yeah, Dimples is disgusting. Oh, let me check some real quick, y'all. Let me check some. Let me check some real quick. Uh I'm still looking at y'all comments. All right. The link is pinned. The link is pinned. I didn't say what all I want to say. Let me just read the comments real quick. Why? Because I know y'all saying a lot in this chat. Rodney has been a pleasure modding for you. I don't want you. Damn, it went away. Okay, let me read this again. It says, "It's been a pleasure to mod for you. I don't want you to go, but I'll always be here waiting if you decide to return." Okay, thank you, Vibrant. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, sweetheart. And shout out to all my moderators. I was just scared that some of my moderators made up turned against me as well. Probably so, you know. But I was really glad to see Wednesday drop down. I am so glad. I'm so glad of that. I am so glad of that. He thought you stole Chakim from him, but Chakim, Lemon Sir King, Triple Red X, Rick Reed, and every other man in this sector has never wanted him. Wait a minute, who thought? Okay, Wednesday said, Rodney, I hate to see you go, but real life will always trump virtual world from the Trump virtual world. You have to do what's best for you and will always support anyone who chooses safety over everything. Yes, exactly. Okay, I'm just reading y'all comments. That's it. Okay, that's wait a minute. Now you see how now wait a minute, hold on now. Are you trying to say that right now you see how Goosebumps felt that was not nice? Wait a minute, let me read this again. Rodney, now you see how Goosebumps felt. That was not nice. Jennifer, are you trying to say that I accused Goosey of the uppity, baby situation? Is that what you're trying to say? No, I never accused Goosey of that. I never accused Goosey of that. Come on now. I never accused Goosey of that. Y'all want to try to spin this narrative. No, I never accused. Everybody else was trying to, do that. What I said was is that he ran off when the heat was on him. That's what I said, and he should have done that. That's what I said. I never tried to put that label on him. Dovey. Uh-oh.
Hi, Rodney. How
Oh,
you
I was just.
doing?
Hey, how you doing?
All right, so I'm echoing.
No, you're not
Dang, man.
echoing. What's up?
Wait a minute. Yes, I am, because I can hear it. Rodney, you just said I had come up here for something else. Rodney, you just said that you said to Goosey that wasn't nice, basically like whatever happened didn't back with him. And you said that and for him to run off. Okay. Basically what I'm getting from you that he should have stand in it when things was going when people was coming at him about that situation, you feel that he run off, right? And he should
Right.
have stand in it, right? Okay,
Right.
what are you doing?
Well, I studied it long enough. Yeah, I'm not. It's not that I'm running. It's not that I'm running. I will be, looking and dropping down, from time to time. But for us, hidden panels and things like that, I won't be doing that anymore.
Well,
Um, but no, it's not that I'm running off. I know a lot of y'all want me to stay, but at this time, moment, Dovey, like I said, I've been neglecting things in my life that I need to get done as well, and I need to start focusing on that part.
okay, okay, yes, I understand that. But how could you let the internet, with all the fighting that goes on it, how could you let your personal life go liking? Now you want to come out to it and get things on there. How could you let this internet and to take control of your life? How? And then you think that now with you leaving now, and you think so by that you leaving, and and with that this here internet don't don't took over your life. So you think so that it's a way that you just can drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, and I'm going back into my regular life. You think so that gonna work like that? Do you feel that it's gonna
No,
work like that?
no. What I'm gonna do is, and I see what you're saying. I understand, but I'm just gonna put it to you like this here. Um, it's things that like I say, I gotta get it done, Dovey,
What
and
you
I
got
gotta
to
take
get
some time.
done?
I gotta take some time. Well, I'm gonna say I gotta take this break because I gotta get my mental right. I gotta get things straightened out in my life. These are things that's been going on. It's not letting the internet control me or run my life. I just been putting it out. I just been bullshitting around and putting it off. You see what I'm saying? Which I could have got it
Mhm.
done long ago, but unfortunately, I let and it's just not only the internet; it's other things as well in my life as well. But a lot of it is got to do with this, because I'm always on here when I get home from work. I'm work back at home and on here, looking at the B sector, what's going on and stuff like that, and putting off aside of when I come home the things that need to be done. You see what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And so that's all I'm saying.
Okay. Okay. I just wanna say this here. Rodney, you fight and base it with yourself. And what I mean by fighting with yourself, uh, with that, dealing fight with life, your personal life, dealing fight with this internet. It still bases your personal life, even in the B sector, whatever. It is your personal life. You are fighting with yourself on things that you have done. Where you going? Everybody gets their turn. They at my damn back, and I am. I'm damn near 60 years old, and I got children. Face it, down my just come out just to be coming out just to poke for Dover to say something. So, but whatever, just that. Um, um, I would say, Rodney, to just don't respond. Come out here and it don't take to come out here, say your hello, let your moderators them know that you okay, everything going, and you, it doesn't matter. Talk about something else. The other day when I was listening to you, I was so, you was talking about dealing fact with the gay life and what that they was what gay people basic goes through. That was
Right.
a great commentary what you was talking about, a great content, and I enjoyed it. Why
Oh, well,
you
thank you. I
can't
appreciate
go,
that.
yeah, it's, yeah, you was talking about, it was like I don't know, maybe like over the weekend or something. You were talking about that was so it for someone to speak. Adobe has an echo. Okay, wait, let me wait a minute,
I don't hear
Rodney.
an echo. I don't hear it, but go ahead. But go ahead. If
Okay,
you
Adobe
could
has an,
drop down, then go ahead.
okay, let me see something real quick, Rodney. Cause I'm here. No, wait a minute, hold on 1 second. Um, Rodney, I'm gonna go out and I'll come back in. Okay.
Okay,
Let
I'm gonna
me
drop.
go. Let me
Okay,
just come back. Okay.
all right. Okay, let me drop her. Okay, that was Dovey, people, and she got some good points. I can't argue with Dovey. I can't argue with Dovey. Basically, just stand in my shit and just ignore the folks that's against you. I get it, y'all. Okay, well, I think about it. I think about it. I just put it like that. I would think about it. Okay, let me reach out comments. Okay, I read that already. Okay, Wednesday said, doing what's right for you will always be the right thing. No one knows what's best for you the way you do. Okay, that's true. That's true. If you are truly innocent, you can't let them win. Well, oh yeah, that's a good one there. That's a damn good one. That's a damn good one there. That's true. But people just get so well. I hey, Rodney came over here just for people to ask them to stay. What? You mean Rodney came over here just for people to ask them to stay, or for ask me to stay? Is that what you? I don't know what. I'm not fully understanding your comment. I don't think this is about winning or losing. It's about prioritize. Yep, priorities. Yep, that's true. Okay, I read that one already. Dover has an echo. Dang, everybody say she had an echo, but I didn't hear it. People. Okay, hold on. Well, let me let Dovey up. Dovey,
Okay, how's it now, Rodney? Is I'm echoing?
I
Chat.
don't hear an echo, but I hear you good.
Okay, if they hear me echoing again, then I just drop down. Um, Rodney. Okay, basic. You getting a little what I'm saying, right?
Right.
But Rodney, it doesn't matter how tough that you are, and how well that you can tell a bee off. Sometimes losing is okay. When you lose, you grow from it and you don't make those mistakes before. It ain't all the time about winning. Everybody, and everybody know what I've been through on this app, and you haven't went through nothing what I had don't been through. Three people trying to put you in court for the same for different thing because of did it back with your mouth, and you know I got a thunder mouth. But
Yes,
Rodney,
yeah, I do.
it's take your loss, come back out here, regroup, and talk about something else. Even if you have to turn off your comments, uh, it's back echoing again. If, okay, if you have to turn off your comments, so nobody don't leave you no comment after that you get finished. Your cutie, come out here and do your thing. And if you say that this is interfering with your personal life, then don't read nobody else's community wall. Just come out here and do your thing. You had one day, a few days ago, you had a good live deal, in fact, with what gay people go through. That something like that. You don't hear. I never heard really a gay person really talk about their personal experience and other. I never heard nobody, and I've been here. October be 10 years, and I never heard nobody did what you come out and said about the gay life and what you go through and how all that was such a good life. And I mean, and it finally you, even though I call you, I gave you the name Goma Powell, but it was so. It wasn't funny, but it was so interesting. Goma Powell. It was so. Uh, um, it was so interesting that I love it. And it was good commentary. It was good, but sometimes give it to them. Just give it to them. Now they already said that you don't confess. Guess what? You ain't. I think when I'm here, you haven't been in no jail. You haven't been didn't think with nothing but telling them what Dover had been through in her life. Okay, uh, these people, it basic. You are commentary. Everybody gets a turn. Now you can't go and tell
Yep.
Goosey what not to do and how it look this and that, and now it's your turn. Everybody gets a hard blow that
Right.
wants to leave Earth. But guess
Right.
what? You got to know how to separate. from your real life, from your prayer. These people is gonna be here. Long as that you respond, everything happening. Well, if you came over to the school lounge, you will hear how I said everything happened in 72 hours. And that's about time that's 72 hours. That's 3 days. They're trying to find something to talk about. But as long as that you respond back, you get 3 more days. You understand me?
Right.
You
Right.
got to learn how to just shut it. Don't tell nobody. Don't speak to me. Don't tell nobody nothing. Just come out here and do what Rodney does. Your moderators, they there. They know how to block this, nothing. And Rodney go ahead and do his thing. And it's so interesting. You the first person, October be 10 year, I ever heard them talk about the gay life, but the gay people. I never heard nobody talk about that. Never in the
What?
B state, they're talking about really high, like saying like high guys, what the feeling, and this, and when you were feeling this, nobody never had no commentary for what you have said that I have been in a chat to hear. So I
Well,
would
thank you.
say to you, if win, lose, or draw, I don't care anymore. People don't play the games fair. The games that
Right.
they play, you don't play them.
Right.
You
Right.
know, and it go both ways. So just put on your daddy's shoes. I don't care anymore, and come out here and bring some positive, entertaining, and funny comedy. And ain't got nothing. Cause you never did. You never did commentary. You think that when you come out here and you fight with that person, that is commentary. No, it's not. That ain't nothing but beefing and arguing. That can't put no money in your pocket. If you looking for money and it can't bring, you are going to lose subscribers. But guess what? You're gonna
Oh, I
gain a
have.
lot of people that gonna be like you and agreeing with you, because you don't even know right now today, besides I would say your moderator, who is for you. Remember now how you got all these subscribers. You told people, come over here, subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Rodney. I had said it, I don't know, 4 months. Rodney, type it down. Rodney, when they come after you, you ain't gonna be able to handle it. I said it. The scooters, they are in here. You ain't gonna be able to handle it. You gonna run off from here. I had already done said it. Rodney, pipe it down. Just pipe it down. Just it gonna be all right. Don't not respond. It's so much going on with it. Don't you know that we at war?
Right.
There's so
Right.
much that can go on.
Right.
You can even bring up about the memory dinner fight with your dad. That will making him still be alive. Not only beside in your household, but dinner fight in your mind. Just talk about that dinner fight with your dad and all kind of stuff. I always talk about my husband. He been gone. Might well say long as we've been married. We were married 24 years. You got to, but when you beef with these people, that's not commentary. That ain't nothing but beefing and fighting and saying the same old customer word, have a high blood pressure and everything. Then it started this year. I was over Jay Wilson house the other night. Y'all know how we talk. And I said, this is basic devil demons work. This stuff here comes out. It comes out the computer, and it flash in you, and you will take this here type of attitude, the new cussing word, all what you never heard, and you will take that in your personal life. And that's basically what had don't happen to you. That's why you said you got to get your life back on track. Thank you. Because guess what? It was the demon and the evil spirit that cast on upon you, that you wants to fight, and it in the fear in your person. Like, you didn't see it, but when people sometimes when and we look at it like sometimes bad things happen to good people for us to understand everything don't need a response. Where you running
Right.
to? Just to
Right.
be now, if you
Right.
want to come out here and gonna be listening what everybody got to say, and I'm not gonna hit no pound, then I thought you were leaving. Now it can't be both ways.
Right.
Leaving does not mean that you gonna leaving. You gonna walk away. You won't have nothing, but still that you gonna listen. So let's cut that out. Cut that out. Stand in your father's shoes as he taught you to be a man and stand up. He left you in charge. You are the man of the family. He left you in charge to
Thank you.
take
I
care of your
appreciate
mom,
that. I
your sister.
appreciate that.
Huh?
I appreciate it. But go ahead.
Okay. He left you in charge because guess why? Because he know you could handle it. And if you want somebody to talk to, he always there on your right shoulder. Just say, Dad, what to do now. But do not bring him and all your guardian, all the guardian angels around you. He is there to protect you, but you got to communicate with him.
Right,
But
right,
it didn't fact that you took this negative energy and you let it take control of your life. Your life is still there. It's
right.
still going on. Do not answer. But it's so much, man. So much. You ain't got to go on. It's so much that's going on. But fight, fight, fight. Oh my God. Don't you see that people will see? I'm just saying, people will see the changes in you. You don't see them. But people that been in your outside life and a person like me, outside can see the change in you that you don't let this took over, don't took over you. But you think so if you leave that you can get home. No, you're not, because the same damn people is going to be here. It's not funny. It's not funny with all because these people don't know how to turn back. Some of them is too far gone. They don't know how to turn back. That's the only thing they know. And you take this attitude, even if you go to McDonald's or Burger, you take this thuggish attitude with you into your real life, into the store at the red light. The motherfucker might not come in front of me because it's that negative energy, that fighting energy. And guess what? It don't do nothing but it cause you to have headaches, stomach aches, all kind of medical things that going on with you. Because guess what? Because you let this here, you're supposed to leave it where it's at. This
Okay.
stuff that the demon inside, the evil spirit had don't come upon you. I think I heard, I don't know how you
Well,
not start off, but I think your mom said she see the change in you. I told you outside people will see it. Your mom is an outside person because she's not on internet. But looking at my son, you have the demon look on you. Your mother can see. A mother can see deep down in their child's soul.
right,
And she been watching you for a long, long time.
right.
She have been saying, Lord, I hope my son just get off this thing. I can't take all this holler and this scream. I just can't take it. Everything is good until my son get on that internet. He ain't finished up this. He ain't come here. Get a lot of things with your mother because that you let the evil spirit take control of you, and it been in you. But you came out here thinking so. That's the way how it is about the bisected fight. The whole internet is about fighting. Facebook, all the whole internet is beefing, even down to mother. But you got to know how to separate.
Well, thank you.
What
I
you
appreciate that. Thank you
take
for
what
the
you're gonna get out of it, and what you don't need, you leave on. But fighting, and even with you, supposed to be in a cool head. When dimples come in here, you should be able, or you shouldn't even judge. A lot of people gonna become wild and not and saying this stuff here. Remember now, it is your turn. But don't respond back. Every time that you respond back, you get your 3 days, your 72-hour start all over again.
right, right. And I appreciate the
You hear what I'm
encouraging
saying?
words, Dovey. I really do.
Mm-hmm,
I
mm-hmm.
appreciate it, but I want to ask you this. Can I just at least maybe like take a week or two off and then just come back, cause I do feel like I need a rest though. I do.
Yeah. Your brain basic. I understand that. Yes, you can. Your brain is basic and overload. Yes, it's normal. Yes, but did in fact that if this is what you find on the internet itself, not the be said. You can always go somewhere, look at a news, but just and look at something different. Because the whole world, even though we are that we is at war, not the whole world basic is bad. It is some positive things that we can grow from.
Right, right.
Look at somebody say Dover got child abuse charge on her rug, and damn right. Damn right, I got a child, and I reached out. Yes, I did, and I stand on it. I ain't never changed my story. Didn't think with my charges, but guess what? That's past tense. That's behind me. I don't live there no more.
Right, right,
I don't
right.
live there no more. And did in fact with you, whatever that they find, what they said that they find. Guess what? That was then, and you know, and you can say, and you remember what you said. I forgot that was back there. Cause you know why? Cause you don't live there anymore. That's how that you don't forgot about it. You not there no more. That was back then.
Right,
People
right.
always will take your past and try to beat it over your head.
That's
Especially at
true.
your
That is
weakest
true.
time, they would take your past and do like that just to show it. If you ain't 1 year old, if you haven't been born, then you don't have no past. Even down to a 1 year old got a pass. They can't explain it. They don't know. But yeah, they even down to a newborn baby. It have a pass because just for a few hours ago, it was inside the mom womb, inside her belly. So you don't you I'm not telling you, yes, you can take your break, take much time that you need. It's
Okay.
okay and it's
Okay.
all right. But remember now, when you come back, they gonna come back. And these folks ain't going nowhere because they got a weapon. And the weapon
Right.
in about your pattern, they gonna each time they come out, they gonna beat you upside your head. Oh, you did this and that, and what if it was so bad, I committed so many crimes. Then you say you gonna put your address at. Yeah, do not push it. If they want you, they would come in. They can know how to find your address if they want you, but don't give nobody no ammunition to base it, oh, here,
I
there,
was
yeah.
just
No, no,
exaggerating
no.
on that.
See, your
Yeah, I was just
address not out here. Mine is out here. So that's why I can say, don't talk about me, come and see about me. But
Mhm.
don't volunteer and put your address out here. My stuff is out here. All of them got my address. But guess what? I'm still here and nobody ain't came on, knocked on the door. I seen them on my webcam. Yeah, and I'm not pushing that. I'm a bully. I'm not. Baby, I'm 59 and say 11 or 8 more months, I'll be damn 60. So I'm 60 years old. I don't have time to play with these kids. I come out here
I
for
know that's
entertain
right.
the people and the people to entertain me.
I know
Rodney,
that's
I
right.
think so I think so, Rodney, you I'm just gonna say a little like close to 50. Rodney, these are children. These are kids that behind you. If anybody not in front or older than you, this what is behind you can't teach you nothing. Cause guess what? They ain't live long as you live to tell you anything.
Right,
You
right.
will always be smarter and older than them. That's why that they take the notion just to do this here and just just tit tat just do that. Older people always is a easy target to the youngsters. First thing they gonna call you old, what all this type of insulting thing. But still yet, hope that you live to get to be my age, to have a story to talk about your past, These are the
Well, thank
kids, I think that I'm just gonna I call them kids. These kids that basically just poking and this, that, and the other. Rodney, you got to understand is that not only that a lot of us in different time zones in the world, but you got to understand that a lot of these people don't work.
right, right. And
You
don't
a
have a
lot of
life.
and
They
so
don't
of
have a
course
life.
they don't have nothing to do. I was doing I got to do my show tonight in a little bit.
Okay.
I was doing checking out a documentary that I want to talk about. You know what I found out? I was looking at one about the fellas in jail. Now I'm gonna tell you what. You know how they find out where everybody live at? Because that didn't fact that they pull it up on the internet, the county and who your probation officer is, and in the probation officer it will have on the computer. This is people that got time, and they'll find out your address. And basically, I'm just telling you, because they in jail, they got time. You see what I'm saying? They got time to play on. They have their internet, they laptop. These are people that got time that don't do nothing but don't have nothing to do all day but digging people background
Right,
and just
right.
say
That's
that
true. That is so true.
I am better than them. I don't have that, but the problem is that what they feel that you got to live to get rotten age and hope that you keep a perfect life. And if you live long enough, you're going to always have a past. Is it good or bad? You're going to always have a past. And I'm just reading, I call out didn't because the thing that I'm going to cover tonight, it didn't fact that how they get your information, didn't fact, what it called being incarcerated. How that you don't even know them, how that they know who's on the jury, who was a witness and all that. Didn't fact that it's on the internet, didn't fact with the public defender or whoever with that case. Them people got time on their hands, and majority of ones that here is doing doing a deep dive, going to people like is a person that sits on the computer all day, just get pleasure of making people hurt. Just get pleasure. Then make them feel like big man, big woman. To see people hurt, especially people that that's older than them, like that. Even before you were even born, before they even come out of high school, I had them already whoop Megan ass. But you get out of high school and you go get out of high school and whatever you do, man, you want to tell me how I beat my damn child? I damn sure did. And I reach out and touch her ass now. She ever damn I'm a mother. I'm not a damn friend.
Okay, I know that's right.
That's why I had to separate myself and open up a sector only for me and for the people that basically is like me. And I come live round about now because that's when everything is quiet. My nerve is quiet. People are ready to go to sleep, and I talk to them and put them to sleep and wake some up. You got to find that. You got to find that. How you gonna do that? Because you got to find peace, but you got to find peace. You got to want peace. You can't be out here cussing and go reeling and all this here, but you still want peace. Peace is not responding back.
Yeah, and you know what, Dove, and I for cutting you off. I am, the negativity. I'm just not going to respond to it. I saw some negativity today about, the Miss Cruiser thing,
Rodney,
so I didn't even respond to that. I did.
Rodney.
Uh-huh.
That's behind us. That was yesterday. We in a new day. That's done.
Right.
We right here. Don't bring back what happened yesterday. Because it's not going to have, what happened yesterday and what was said yesterday. It can't overpower you in today if you let it, if you give it wings to fly. Don't say anything. Just keep it moving. Keep on being Gomer Pyle and Sergeant Collins. Be on like that. I can tell everybody, Gomer Pyle over there. Y'all get over there and see Gomer. People all the time trying to make it seem very when they hate they damn kids.
No, when you something else. I appreciate you though. I really do. Yeah, I really do.
Okay. Big up yourself. And don't worry about it. New people that you get, you gonna lose a whole lot of people whenever you change your commentary around and doing something.
But they weren't true supporters. They weren't true supporters. So
people all the time looking for something on there. When you change your commentary around, believe me, you gonna lose because they want that fighting, that ruggish Rodney.
Right.
He don't gone. He left yesterday. Okay, so he left yesterday.
Okay.
So you are going to lose a lot of people, but guess what? You're gonna have people just like you, and
Right.
they the one that they gonna the ones that gonna start a group, different people start coming because they gonna like your company. And like I say, I always everything come out your mouth be funny. But I knew 4 months ago when I told the scooters, Rodney, if they come out with you gonna leave here and catch up with your father. I told the scooters that. Rodney, stop. Rodney, you too angry. Rodney, come on. Pull back that
Right.
Rodney back in when he first came on there. Just stop.
Right. Right.
So anyway, I say
Well,
good
thank you
night
so
to you,
much.
and I hope
Good
that
night.
no matter way that this can help you along the way. And remember now, it's behind you. Even if it be 6 o'clock in the morning, same way when I get off of here, that is behind you. Because
Thank you
I'm
so
not up
much.
here with you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, sweetheart.
Okay.
All
Only
right.
positively make you grow.
Right. Okay. Thank you
You can
so
stay
much.
right here and get mugged down, and your mama saying, "Oh, right, Junior, you know." And guess what? She don't like it. You shouldn't bring that evil spirit in her house.
Oh
You
no, she don't like
disrespect
it at
your
all.
mother.
She don't like it at all.
Yeah,
She
you
just
brought that evil demon that came out the computer. You brought it in your mother house, and basically you curse your mother out till she can't. She sits in her bedroom sometime when you come in. Go, oh Lord, here he go.
yeah. Um but yeah, she don't like it at all. So yeah.
Okay,
All right.
okay, big up yourself. Thank
Uh,
you.
all right, I'm gonna drop you. Okay, that was Dovey, everybody. Shout out to Dovey. And thank you, Dovey, for those encouraging words. And I was looking at the a comment that I was trying to look said, Rodney, you need to tell these people to kiss your ass. I said, well, you know what? You're right. Because it is what it is right now. So it is what it is. Because all of y'all, baby, y'all ain't no better than what the way y'all have done each other on this damn app. And I don't like it. Baby, black folks tear each other every down on this damn app. Black women tear each other every day, tear each other down every day on this app, on this very application. So I don't like my race and all that. That ain't that's a lie. That's a lie. It shows on my timeline and stuff like that. And if you're hearing it from me, then hey, if you're hearing it from the source, and shit, why would I want to hate my own race? That's just crazy. That just crazy. But I am gonna call out the negativity of it. I'm gonna do that, and I don't care who feels some type of way on that. I'm going to keep doing that. But anyway, let's see these comments. And the ones that do work is playing a dangerous game, putting these jackets on you. Hashtag catch. Yep, that's true. The majority of these folks ain't really who they try to portray themselves to be anyway. Most of them ain't shit right. Let's move right along to another comment. Rodney, don't leave and let these demons win. We support you. You are talented. They are jealous. Yeah, well, hey, wait, did this lady just say BB being BBY being in chat? We are at war. LOL. What? During a real war two? I don't know what that. I don't. Let me highlight that. That ain't making. Is that making sense to y'all? I don't. The child. Let me move on. They still support demons who told a pregnant DV woman that is good her and her baby was getting abused. Okay, I don't know what DV is, so maybe you can. I don't know what that means. See, I told y'all said y'all had me sounding crazy trying to figure out what y'all saying. But anyway, Thug Rodney is gone. But yeah, but I just had to come out. But hey, people telling me not to leave. Okay, but I am going to take a break. I'm going to take a long break. I'm gonna take a break for a while because, like I say, it's just time to maybe this just a way, God giving me a warning. Look, you need to start, just focus on you, what you need to do in your personal life that you have been putting off. And I feel like I made myself very clear on what I was saying. I had my notes. I want to address a few things and be done with it. So it was something else I wanted to address as well. Let me see if I can think of it. I'm not gonna log off just yet. I want to give some more people some time to come up if they want to come up. And just give me just talk to me, give me some encouraging words, or well, just whatever you say. It don't have to be no encouraging words, but I don't want to disrespect either. I agree, Rod. You need to take a break. This can be mentally exhausting. Yeah, it's mentally. I'm tired, people. It's the fact that I'm tired. I'm tired now. I'm tired. It's exhausting on my mental. Okay, who else is okay? I'm just reading out comments. Yeah, you got to take a break from this stuff. You got to take a break. You got to take a break from it. But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be getting up off of here in just a second. And and I want to say this. I want to say this. Even though I'm pretty sure, even though the ones that unsubscribe, I'm pretty sure y'all still in the class, giving me a click in the view. Okay, I'm pretty sure of that. It's 200 and some people in this damn chat, like it always have been. You see what I'm saying? So why would you unsubscribe? Over some false ass shit that's been created out here on me. Baby, you know what? If y'all want to believe that shit, y'all go right ahead. But like I said, I'm gonna stop responding to you bitches. I'm gonna stop all that negativity. I'm just not gonna respond to it. All my oppositions, yeah, baby, y'all can kiss my ass, honey. And the ones that turned on me, and want to believe that shit. Stop coming up under my goddamn community wall talking shit. Because I'm to letting you know right now, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna block you. I'm just gonna block you. Yeah, after tonight, don't speak on it again. Oh yeah, no, I'm not gonna speak on it again. I just wanted to come out here and do my announcement and address a few folks that got kind of under my skin and how she soon forgot how our beef got started. I'm like, girl, the nerve of you to sit your ass over there on your community wall and type that shit. I didn't come over there randomly off the top of my damn head. You was mentioned, like I said. You was mentioned. So don't sit over there on your high horse thinking you haven't done anything like you so damn innocent and you done had all kind of dark history up here in the beef sector. Now it's good you acting brand new and that you trying to make a change and all that, but baby, we not gonna forget. We're not gonna forget all that. So, but you know what? It is what it is. I reach out to you because you was mentioned and not by me. Yeah, but everyone was going live. But like I say, people, I didn't watch all that. I didn't watch all that crap. I didn't watch it. I didn't drop down off in chats. I didn't watch all that. And especially the people that was dragging me, I didn't watch all that. I didn't. So, but I truly thank y'all. I still got, you know, quite a bit of, support. I'm glad of that. I thank y'all so much. Uh, Go ahead and time Sweetie Pie out for 24 hours. Don't block her. Just time her out for 24 hours, okay? Get up out of my chat because I don't like you coming down in my chat talking shit. Time her ass out. What I should do is block you, but go ahead and get her on up out of here. Just get her on up out of here. Time her out for 24 hours. No, time her ass out for 24 hours. Get her up out of here. I'm sick of you. Time her ass out for 24 hours. Honestly, I love Seven, but I didn't think it was a good idea for you to reach out. Only, ooh, wait a minute. Dang. Now, why did y'all zap that subscriber? I saw that. Why did y'all, wait a minute. Let's see what was said. Because I can still see the comment. Let's see. Honestly, I love Seven, but I don't think it was a good idea for you to reach out because she hasn't been around. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, they timed you. They hit it by mistake. I look like it. Yeah, that's true. But like I say, she was mentioned. I thought maybe she was on, another level. She wasn't in the B sect anymore and stuff like that. And she was over there doing her thing with her boyfriend and stuff. So I thought it was cool, and I dropped down in her chat and she spoke. But that don't mean nothing, just because I dropped down in her chat and spoke, and she didn't go off or nothing like that, and she come out with that. So, but I did try. I did try. So I'm just like, girl, baby, you ain't. All you had to say that you wasn't interested and you weren't trying to get into it. I'm on something, I'm on another level now, Rodney. That's it. Not typing, not with, typing all that shit. And then, and our beef started because of you. Girl, bye. And I'm not finna come out here and cuss out and call it because it's not that ain't necessary. It's no need for that. But I am going to remind you that, baby, this is how beef got started. You doxed me, girl, and twice. And I wasn't even a content creator yet. I wasn't a content creator when I first became a mod with Jay Wilson of Jay Wilson. I wasn't even a content creator yet. Hold on, y'all. Well, I'm gonna go to the 2 hour mark, y'all, and I'm gonna get up out of here. It's a 1 hour and 40 some minutes. So I'm gonna give y'all 2 hours. If don't nobody come up, then I'm gonna be out. And shout out to Dovey and thank you for coming up, Dovey. And after this, I won't talk about it anymore. And y'all got my word on that. Y'all have my word on that. But I am gonna post that thing on my community wall that of LSA. I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna go and watch me some TV with my mom. And I've just decided, this back and see that's another thing. This back and forth, to my home and my mom's, that's gonna stop. I'm gonna have to give up I'm gonna have to give up mine. I'm gonna give up mine and move out. I'm gonna tell the people I'm gonna move out, and so because it's beginning to be too much. I'm trying to manage my place, her place, and going this back and forth, and it's just a lot, people. It's just a lot. So I just can't. I'm just going back checking on my place, then coming back over here, seeing about my mom, and it's just a lot, people. It is. It's a lot. So this is why I say I need to change some things, not only on here, but in my personal life as well. And maybe this is God's way of saying, it's sitting me down for a while, getting up off this damn internet for a while. So, but you know what? It is what it is. Let me see y'all comments. I'm giving y'all 2 hours. I'm gonna give y'all 2 hours and I'm gonna be out. Yeah, when my mom was sick, I was going back and forth from my house and hers, and it was V draining. V draining? Oh, very. Child, see this. Y'all be having me sounding crazy as hell. So you said very. Okay, you corrected it. Yeah, y'all be having me sounding crazy as hell. I'm reading comments and sounding crazy as I don't know what. Shit. And people, thinking it's me, and I can't hear. Baby, please get the fuck up out of here. The fuck out, with that shit. Sorry, I tried to correct it quickly. Okay, no problem. No problem, Mel Blue. I hear you. Shit. Yeah, baby. Y'all do. That was funny. Nobody on their deathbed every days. So Vibrant said nobody on their deathbed every days. Gee, I would have spent more time online. Hmm. Interesting. So this comment here says, honestly, oh yeah, I read that one already. You won't be here to respond. Just take a break. Don't read it. Walk away and come back when you feel better. Right? That's true. That is so true. And all that negativity, baby, y'all can say what y'all want to say. Like one subscriber said, tell these motherfuckers to kiss your ass when they doing the most of on this app in this app on this damn YouTube shit. Y'all doing the most. Rodney is reprioritizing. Yep, that's true. Let's see another comment. The majority of these folks ain't really who they try to betray themselves to be anyway. Most of them. Oh, I read that already. Yeah, yeah, I read that one already. That's true. There y'all go. Here y'all go again. Had to be sounding crazy. See, shit. Having me sounding retarded and shit. So Vibrant said, um, I will miss you. There is no one like you, Rodney. You're unique. Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I really do. As my mom used to say, this too shall pass. Keep your head up, Rodney. Yep, that's true. Uh huh. And Air Blue, you are just such a sweetheart. You been A supporter from day one, no matter what. A supporter from day one, and that's what I love to see. That's what I love to see. I really do. Yeah, y'all got y'all behind, my usual numbers, 200 and some, up in here while I go live. But yeah, y'all wants to unsubscribe, honey. Child, please. But you know what? It is what it is. I still got y'all clicking y'all view, honey. Well, yeah, that's true. You still have almost all of your day ones. Yep, that's true. That is so true. And I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that. You didn't lose that many subscribers. Well, yeah, that's true. I didn't lose that many. You right. Yep, you right. You are so right. Okay, this okay, well I think I read that one already. Okay, I read all those comments. Okay, people. Well, I know I am. I kept tabs. All right, Vibrant, I hear you. I hear you, Vibrant. I hear you, Vibrant. I hear you loud and clear. But yeah, they still got their behinds over here, honey. But anyway, now I just don't want to hear no negativity. I don't. I don't want to be looking down in my chat and see people, on that shit. Get their asses up out of here, honey. You know, get their asses up out of here. Time her ass out for 24 hours, honey. What I should have said is block her, but I'm not gonna do that. Because you're not for me. So why are you dropping down in my shit? If I'm a pedo and all this shit here, then why the fuck are you over here in my chat? Why? Don't ever forget that, Rodney. Yes, thank you, Vibrant. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I appreciate that so much. And I feel better. I do. I feel better. I feel better. I mean, it is what it is. But this is my announcement. I gotta take a break, y'all. Since y'all don't want me to leave, I'm gonna go ahead and take a great a maybe like a week or 2 weeks or something like that. Just to recuperate and just come back. I'm gonna miss Rodney. Oh, thank you so much, Vibrant. I'm gonna miss y'all. I'm gonna miss you too. I really am. But it just depends on how I feel. If I like that now, I gotta say this. If I like the break her, I might take longer now. I'm just gonna put that out there. I'm just gonna let y'all know that. If I like this break off of here, then hey, it might be longer. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. I'm just waiting for that 2 hour mark. And I'm gonna be up out of here. I'm gonna give y'all exactly 2 hours. It ain't nothing I want to say. I just want to say that, and it's just time, to make a little changes. And like I say, maybe the Lord is trying to tell me something. You know, like the movie Color Purple. God is trying to tell you something, I guess. Okay, Scorpion Vibe said, Rodney, you need a break for at least 3 months or longer. 2 weeks is not enough for your mental. Well, hey, I just might do that. I just might do 2 months. Yep. Maybe three. Beef sector will be, yeah, that's true. Yep. It will always be here. Yep. But no, y'all not finna see none of that. Me hitting panel. Y'all not finna see me pull a lemon, not going live, but I'm on other, trying to be on every panel and all that. And especially what's going, no, I ain't finna, no, I'm not none of no lemon shit. I'm not none of that. YouTube isn't going anywhere. Right, Vibrant. Yep, that's true. Plus, we don't get, plus, well, don't get me started. You were flying high when you were l- live on a regular schedule. Yep, that's true. That is so true. That is so true. Yeah, but I got to do this for me, child. Yeah. Just take, a while off, recuperate, come back, and and speak to my people. And Lemon is a disgusting human being. The hypocrisy is insane. Okay. Chad, that man there, I don't even want to think of it. You know what, Chad? No. And they said there was some lady that went up there, when Pizarro went live about what was going on, and she said some positive things or some. She told Pizarro to stop or something like that. I don't know, but that's what was told to me. All right, people, it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna get on up off of here. Shout out to Miss Dovey for the encouraging words. Shout out to my support. I appreciate that. Um I will be posting that thing that LSA typed up that they type. I don't know who did. Yeah, LS. I just say LSA. But anyway, let me get on up out of here. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to my lovely moderators. Shout out to my support and shout out to Miss Dovey. I'm gonna go ahead and get on up out of here, and I'm gonna play some Mason music and peace out, everybody.